All right, telemedicine physicians, strap in. I'm going to give you almost 8 weeks of free vacation per year. Don't believe me? You can check the math. I'm sure you will, and you'll let me know in the comments below. But if you want more like this, stay tuned to the end. There's something that you won't want to miss out on. So, one of the sites that I perform telemedicine services on has a functional character limitation in their EMR, which I don't know why it's there. In a former life, I did EMR consulting and travel around the US helping set up systems in the ED for physicians. But nonetheless, patients will type in comments like IBS and then they'll spell out irritable bowel. They'll add medications. The system by default will add generic and brand names in parentheses, and it creates a system overload, if you will. The character length is too much for the box and has to be cleaned up before the prescription can be submitted. And so it has to be done manually. It can take anywhere from 30 to 45 seconds depending on how long or how much excessive content is there. We use 30 seconds for the ease of math. And just assume you're a full-time telemedicine physician. Maybe you can squeeze in 100 consults a day. That might be too many. I don't know, depending on what system you're working on or how efficient you are. But I'm going to show you how you can use a simple AI prompt to potentially get back 8 weeks of free vacation. And we'll work through the math here, and you can check it at the end and let me know. So what you see on the far left is a common list. This may not be over the character limit, but I'm just keeping it simple for demonstration purposes. And you can see the parentheses, the extra words and things like that. So we'll jump over here to AI, just a simple prompt. I'll paste it in there. It'll spit it out here in a second. I'll copy this and I'll paste it back into the EMR, replacing this with this. It's shorter, it's cleaner, looks better. And I just saved myself, I don't know, I didn't time it. You can guess, I suppose, 5 seconds, 7 seconds, I'm not sure. But anyways, for the ease of math, we're using 30 seconds to clean this up. You highlight these one by one, and sometimes it'll highlight more and you'll mess it up and delete medications, which the pharmacist will not be pleased about because they do obviously interaction checks and so does the system. But anyway, so we've got 30 seconds per chart. We're doing 100 charts a day, being aggressive, robust, assuming you're doing this full time. So we've got 3,000 seconds a day. Assuming that you're young in your career and you're, I don't know, working hard and you do this every day, let's just say daily. What do we got here? We got 90,000 seconds at the end of the month. You've spent 90,000 seconds cleaning this up to make it look like this, or you could just use the system I just showed you and it'll be much quicker. So 90,000 seconds divided by 60 is what? 1,500 minutes spent doing this. That's a lot of time. So 1,500 minutes per month. Let's just assume that this is month over month, so 12 months. What do we got now? 1,800 minutes. Let's divide that by 60 and see how many hours we get. We get 300 hours. So 300 hours per year you are spent highlighting, deleting, cleaning up this mess because of a inherent functional limitation of a box in an EMR that somebody designed. So sounds silly, I know. I'm sort of an efficiency click person and something I've been battling for decades with people that create EMRs, but that's another story. So we've got this amount of time. Let's assuming you're working 40 hours a week. Let's see what we get. Boom, 7.5 weeks of free vacation generated from this system alone. So if you found this helpful, if you think that this might be valuable and there's other tools and tactics that could simplify your life, potentially increase your earnings, free up vacation time, give you more time with your loved ones, family, friends, kids, hobbies, take a look at the link below and check my math. Let me know.